The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Swarmed with a pass rush. Sack.
Now that's how you get a playoff game started for a defense. You come up with a huge sack like that, get this offense behind the sticks.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. A short connection to the tight end here. It was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
They'll run it from the gun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Back, we're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. First down and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Slides with the throw. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. The defense up against it now.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
They'll try to run this one in. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of a rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Off the play fake on first down. On the run here. Lets it go. Short pass finds the tight end. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we had good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The second down play. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The sack on first down. It's second down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He bought some time, now lets it go. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
An important third down attempt for this offense. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
They're going for it, but the offense needs 13 yards on this fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First and goal for the offense. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. There's the handoff. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
On third and goal, they'll try to run it in.
Yeah, a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Now to try here for the extra point. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And they've got the returner corralled. Now throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
I'll tell you what, man. This defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Second down and long now from their own 6. And he drops back in the gun. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And here's the return now from midfield. Coverage team brings down the returner. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive.
Here we go, here we go.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Winston. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking right, this one caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marking. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, he trapped him for a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
He's running out of time here. Grabbed by the receiver. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Gets made on the out route. Breaks into the clear.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. That pass is caught. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. First down here for this offense. Ball handed off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. It's a draw. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback drops back. Looking for 6. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. They'll run here on 3rd and goal.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. They'll try a pass here. The tight end has got it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Returner choosing to field this one. A special teams disaster on the kickoff. Takes it back into the end zone, tackled for a safety. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. and they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's past the marker and still going.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. And the quarterback decides to take a knee for some reason. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Offense trots back onto the field here. Here's the handoff. Some hard running here through a tackle.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First and 10 play coming up for the offense. They're going to run it here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Here comes a handoff. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. And at first down, they go right back to him. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pulls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, this offense continues to struggle to find any kind of rhythm at all. May want to try to run the football to hopefully set up some play action, but right now, it has been a rough game.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5.